Hello everyone. One of the scenarios that in the shop you want to check some dimensions is when your part has basically no access to both sides of the dimension you want to measure. For instance, in this case, let's say this is a part that has a cavity inside like this, as you can see, right? So let me okay that so you can see it. So you want to measure this wall thickness. It's a shell, and let's say it's made in two parts and then welded together or something. So if somebody is asking you to check the wall thickness, the question is, how would you do it, right? Because you can only access the outside of this wall, not the inside of it. So if I want to use something like a caliper or any other tool, that is not possible, correct? So what would you do in that case? Then you have to use other tools of measurement that you can basically somehow pass through the material. And one of these tools is an ultrasonic sensor, which sends the wave, the sound wave, and then it bounces back. And then by typing in the value for the speed of the sound propagation through that material that you know, and the time of flight and back, dividing it by 2, you can get the thickness, right? That is what we do in many applications. So the speed of the sound propagation, as you'll see and I explain in the remaining of the video, is the square root E over rho. This is like the simple scenario where E is the Young modulus and rho is the density of the material. So of course, per material, this speed is going to be different. And again, this is assuming that the material is homogeneous and simple. But this can change. But this ultrasonic device, as you'll see that our head machinist Jared is going to explain, it allows you to type in this number. So if you know that number, that's all you need to know to put your probe here anywhere on the object and then check it at different points, get some different measurements for the wall thickness. So in the remaining of this video, Jared is going to explain how to use this device. Hopefully that is useful to you. Hello everyone, here we are again with our head machinist, Mr. Jared Moneta. And one of the other tools that we have here that Mr. Moneta is going to talk about is if you have anything like this that you want to measure the thickness of it, and of course you cannot use your caliper or micrometer or anything. So if you want to know the wall thickness on a part like this, then guess what? One of your tools is ultrasonic. So you send the sound wave inside, and then you have to provide the speed of the sound wave propagation through the material into this ultrasonic or sonar device, basically you might call. And you know the formula for it is the square root E over rho, where E is the Young modulus, rho is the density. And so of course for different material you have to type in the correct number here. So without further ado, I'm going to pass it to Jared so he can demonstrate how to use this machine.
All right, so here's the gauge. The first thing we can do is turn it on and check our velocity at 6320, which is going to be what we want for aluminum. And if we need to change it, you can just toggle up or down. Then when you actually have it set, you can apply this ultrasonic gel. Can't quite do that. And then place it on the part or on the material that you want to check. Hold it there. You should get the thickness of that metal. So this is in inches right now, but we can check in different points. And a lot of times when you form this, it's going to change. Or welding, still get the same value. That's pretty much it.
So 0.07 inches,
70 thousandths.
70 thousandths of an inch is the thickness of material. So very simple tool, very effective for anywhere that you cannot access the other side of the material and basically do any measurements with standard tools. Thank you so much, Jared, and we're gonna see you in the next video.
Uh-oh.